No surprise. No surprise. Okay, let's see. We are live on the horizontal and the vertical. Hi YouTube. Hello, hello. We are back from the usual studio. Yep. You gotta go to work? Wait, really? Some? Okay. Some, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. I don't know, you're looking pretty tubular from here, CS. Lemon Slut, thank you for being over on the YouTube. Oh my god. No way, Sam. Oh my god, I hope you survive. That's horrendous. I hope your shift goes well. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, you guys, actually, that's the wrong YouTube link in the, oops, I didn't mean to delete it, I just meant to unpin it. Go we get the YouTube link for the ASMR YouTube channel pinned in the Twitch chat. Excellent. Bye, Sam. Goodbye. Do we have, there should be a command just for the one. Is that command down? Is it not working? Wait. You just don't know what it is. Okay. Lemon Slut, for future reference, you don't have to like go there. I can figure it out too, but there is a commands channel in the Discord. It's not like the most perfectly organized though. Let me see. It's okay, let me do it. It is kind of a clunky. It's kind of clunky. Let me pin it. There we go. Yeah, there's YT Live ASMR and YT Live book. You're very hungover. Uh-oh. Are you trying to get to sleep or trying to get going for the day? But yes, hello YouTube. We are back at home. That's okay. That's okay. That's totally fine. Oh. As you know, I was out of town, but now I'm streaming from my proper setup again, which is very nice. And we just finished our book over on the other YouTube channel. So if you are just discovering this and you like the idea of some cozy story time and book reading, make sure to check out my other YouTube channel, which is in my channel description. Underrated, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Now, before we get to redeems, let's take a little peek. I updated this before stream started tonight, so it may not be like 100% accurate, but it's very, very close. These are our goals that we are trying to hit before February. Okay? We still need about 400 new subs, which is a big goal. That's a big goal. We are making progress with the watch hours, and this is the ultimate goal. But when we hit 3,000, we unlock things like emotes and memberships and things. So we do have a really fun milestone kind of on the way to this end goal. But suffice to say, if you are watching on Twitch and you are able to open up the YouTube stream, it helps enormously. It counts towards these watch hours, both live streams and VODs and uploaded videos. I shouldn't have said both because that's 3 things. All 3 count towards watch hours. And if you have not subscribed, please, please go and do that. It would mean the world to me. And as an extra little incentive, if you are watching from YouTube, you get your triggers for free. Because there's no way to use channel points to redeem over there. I don't know if this will change in the future, but importantly, you need to actually be watching from YouTube, chatting from YouTube. If I see you chatting only from Twitch and then you only go to YouTube to request a trigger, come on. But if you're actually watching from there, you can request triggers from there. Can't wait to unlock emotions. It's a pretty crazy DLC for sure. Big Smur, not tonight, but I do need to get that whole like set back up. I know. I'll try to have that all set up very soon. You can't just switch to redeem a trigger. Come on. Wagner, hello, how are you doing? And Starchives and Artax, thank you for watching on YouTube. Okay. Now, I do have some things in the queue from earlier. Did Buddha go to bed, I think? I think Buddha might have gone to bed. Our Cloud and Nimbus, they're good. They're good. They traveled really well. They're glad to be home. You don't use YouTube, you haven't? Okay, alright. But it did go to bed, you talked to it. Okay, oh, I missed that. I didn't say goodnight to him. Okay, I will refund his points for the affirmation card then. I think Cryptic might also not be here anymore. And I don't know if Étrange is still there. Étrange Création. And then I do see card and scissors from Artax. Cryptic is oh, got it. Okay, well, Artax, let's get the affirmation card. My future is glorious. My future is glorious. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. Your future, Artax, is glorious. All is well in your world. That's a pretty good one. And a kitten is ripping apart your sheets to get to your feet. I mean, it sounds like all is well in your world. That is pretty glorious. Luna, thank you for watching on YouTube. And Luna, you know you get your redeem requests for free on YouTube. So, Lemon, if you see any requests come in on YouTube, if you could just use the Remind Faolkor redeem and pop them into the queue, that would be amazing, and I will refund. I mean, they're only 1 point each, but I will refund them. All you want in life right now are Macadamia fries. All of them. All of them. That's a lot of fries. Thank you, Navslat. usually redeem the advice first and then the affirmation, which I think is very strategic of you because a lot of the advice cards are also very affirming, but on the off chance you get a more difficult one, you get to end with an affirmation. I see what you're doing there. So let's get your advice card. It is strategic. I got you. I see that. Okay. Moonbeam Luna. Moonbeam Luna. Let's see. Here's your advice. Ask for help. Are you constantly giving to others, yet rarely receiving what you need? Then it's time to ask for help. You're not a superhero, so there's no need to do it all yourself. You have an army of angels on speed dial. Give them a call. By the way, this doesn't have to mean literally angels if you don't believe in angels. It can just mean people that want to help you, resources that can help you. Communicate your needs and learn to receive, dear one. When we're open to the help that's all around us, the universe provides assistance. Make sure to look for the signs. Once you ask for help, they'll start appearing. This is relevant. I know for some people it can be really tough to just ask for help. I get that. There are certain areas of my life where it's totally easy to ask for help, and other areas where I have a lot of resistance to that. Believe in Spooky Susan, yes. I think we need to make Spooky Susan a character. Okay. Let's get your affirmation card. No way. Lemon Slut, thank you for gifting us up to Spooky Susan. Oh my god, she's real. She lives. Also, can I just check in with you guys? How is the volume of the fireplace to you guys? Okay. Luna, Luna, Luna. Here you go. I turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. You can turn every experience into an opportunity. Every problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for you to learn and grow. You are safe. That's a repeating theme too. Damn. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. Oh my gosh, DJ, that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back.
Yes, it is. It's DJ. He's come back. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do some scissors for art. Okay, thank you for the feedback.
What's going on? What's going on?
Okay. Scissors are still in the bag, I think.
Madam. Yeah? It's okay.
Okay. Yeah, they traveled well. Luckily, we got a ride the entire way. We didn't have to do transit, so that really helps both them and saves my back. So, okay, let's do some skizzers. Also, DJ, if you'd like a name trace or a trigger, you did those lovely super chats earlier. If you want a trigger, let me know. Those are your favorite scissors. Oh, your favorite trigger. Yay. So glad. Damn. Oh, wait, this is I was like, why is my bookshelf shining so red? This is like an optical illusion. I thought this was like an empty space on the bookshelf. I'm like, why is that shelf of my bookshelf just without books? Optical illusion. Oh, oops. I accidentally touched it and it stop it. No, this isn't your moment. There we go. Also, lemon slut. Same goes for you. Would love to do a trigger for you. Let me know. Just a finger name trace with no echo. Absolutely. Stop touching stuff. I can't. I can't. I accidentally touched it and turned it on. Just happens. C S C S Oh, thank you for the stretch redeem art tags. Okay. What's next? Okay. You think you're not lagging now? Yay! Come on, universe, give this bean a break. Wait, is that Avaranth? That's so cute. Okay. Posy Affies. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. DJ, did you want like fluffy mic or anything along with the Posy Affies? Or just talking? Oh shit, Lemon Slut, I'm just seeing your badge. You're going to TwitchCon this year. Fluffy Mike, you got it. Man. I got FOMO. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm just gonna be very open about that fact. I had FOMO last year too. rest my elbow on. Just leave a little elbow rest. Yeah. Anyway, so well, I hope you have a great time. No, I will be definitely watching. That's still a few months away though. Okay, let's do some positive affirmations. DJ, did you have any preference for like focusing on a specific area of life or a specific kind of affirmations, or just like general? Look, we're not gonna get into it, but Artax, it is crazy right now. The last few days have made me feel like I'm taking crazy pills and watching like satire. It's you're halfway there with the watch hours. Yeah. And when we hit 3,000, we get like emotes and memberships and things. So that's like a little reward on our way. But yes, we are over halfway with the watch hours and over halfway with the subs. Yeah, but still a long way to go. We still need like 400 more subs. So just the last few, I mean, more than that, but like the last few days have just been that Twitch be giving you want affirmations about how Twitch is gonna give you your account back. I don't know if you're joking or serious. God damn it, I really hope you get your account back soon. This is so frustrating. Yeah. Alright, okay. Okay. Hey DJ. I know that this is extremely fucking frustrating. But I want to tell you, everything is going to work out. You are an amazing and dedicated creator. right now, let's just focus on the fact that you've got this. Despite the obstacles, you've got this. And I know that you can keep going and persevere. You are doing a wonderful job. Let's breathe in. And out. Good job. Let's breathe in. And out. Such a good job. I know that you will be okay. Because you've got this. You've got this. Okay. I hope that was alright, DJ. Trunks asks 4K unlocks the gems and super chats then. No, actually 3K unlocks that. The first thing that unlocks is when we hit 3K. We will unlock super chats, gems, although I haven't activated that on my other account. I don't know if I'll activate that or not, but memberships, emotes, that all unlocks at 3K watch hours. 4K watch hours unlocks ad revenue, which isn't a huge deal in terms of income for ASMR anyways, but on February they raised this from 4,000 to 8,000. I'd really just like to get in, like, fully into the program before then, you know. Yeah. That should be enough time. Yeah. It's definitely, it's far enough away that I definitely stand a chance. But it's close enough that it's not like a guarantee, you know? And honestly, I'm more worried about the subs at this point than the watch. I'm worried about both. But especially the subs because, yeah, each sub has to come from like an individual person, whereas with the watch hours, like, one person can contribute a lot to that. Not that I'm expecting that of any one person, but like, yeah, it's trickier to find that many individual subs. So, sorry, look, don't just see your messages. Isn't it great? Oh, it's 21 to 40. Oh, okay. Sorry, that was about something else. You'll see reminders to log into YouTube at the beginning. Oh, thank you. I mean, usually the first hour of stream is just on Twitch, just to get our sillies out, mostly. And then it's one YouTube channel and then the other YouTube channel. You love what I just did with I have no idea what I did with my eyes. I have always had the curse of an extremely expressive face that I don't have a lot of control over. Or like, I do have control over it, but most of the expressions that I make, I'm not aware that I'm making them. It makes me a really, really bad liar. But yeah, I know know, actually. Would that be helpful for people? There is a YouTube channel in the Discord that's just an announcement channel, like it's not for chatting in, only I can post in it. And I occasionally make posts just like updating of the progress. And lately I've been, this doesn't update live, but before each stream I just update the numbers on this and on the other channel as well, just to like catch people up of where it's at that day. We were talking about the eyeshadow. It looks purple. Oh, nice. It's actually black and yeah, mainly black, and then I've like faded it out, and then kind of a champagne gray color, and then a little bit of white in the corners. But yeah, I'm okay with it looking purple. Yeah, and since you can make the 4K hours, but if you don't get the 1K subs, it moves to 8K. Yeah, exactly. Like this is the metric that they're raising. They're keeping, it's still just going to be 1,000 subs. But even if we hit 4K by February, if we haven't hit 1,000 subs, I still don't make it in. And then suddenly we have to hit the 8K as well. So I've got a mic arm up there. So yeah, really need to get both of them. We love your face. Oh, Luna. Luna, thank you. I was thinking about that. It's possible. Also, I do mess with my lighting a little bit in here. I'm a little bit of a dramatic person. I don't know if you know this. But I just, I increase the saturation and contrast on my camera. Just to make it like really, I don't know, I like really like strong jewel tones. So, yeah. Do you have a strat to reach out to people you shared with some of your friends? Yeah, I don't. So I've talked about this before, but my growth on Twitch was entirely like native to Twitch. And I never advertise my channel anywhere else. Unless you count like my Twitter account, which like no one follows any, like it, you know, I did not reach people through Twitter. I never posted on any of like the subreddits or other like Discord communities or anything like that. So it was all just natively on Twitch, and by like, you know, just getting to know people, forming relationships. So I don't have a strategy. I have thought it might be better, or it might be good to start doing that. Also, I'd like to get some, obviously more videos for each channel that are like edited for the channel, and also some shorts. I'm never gonna be like a shorts creator, I'm never gonna be expecting to make a penny from shorts, but just like that might hit an audience that's interested in that. And I feel like people that like ASMR and people who like books, because usually they say like, oh well, shorts and long form audiences are totally different, they don't really convert. But I feel like those are two avenues where like they could feasibly convert, you know? Not too edited, no. It works because it strengthens your engagement with the viewer/camera. Wait, what does? Sorry. You were sure dying banana. How are you? It's good to see you. But yeah, I definitely, always feel very uncomfortable with like strategy strategies and marketing and advertise, I still feel uncomfortable just being like and subscribe. You know, I'm trying to get better at that, but it's like you don't have to do that stuff on Twitch. And I don't know, everyone always complains like you can't grow on Twitch, but I was able to make like not a huge career, but like a career, like a, you know, make it my job just on Twitch, just from being on there and making connections with people. So, is your tier 1 sub helping? In what way? I mean, yes. Not towards the YouTube goals, but that's okay. I mean, anyone's subs on Twitch, that goes towards my monthly payout, which pays my bills, because this is my job. So I very much appreciate it, like incredibly. Are you looking for tier 3s or something during Subtober? Yes. Okay. Let me give you a little bit of a rundown. So, September is a Twitch event. Twitch puts it on. It is site-wide on Twitch, and it starts this Friday on August 28th, and it goes until the end of September. And during this time, all self-paid subs are 25% off, whether it's tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. Okay? Not gifted subs. This is you getting a sub for yourself. Okay? You can also get bundles of subs for like 3 months in advance or 6 months in advance. Now, just in my channel, we do an event over September that we call Beantember. That basically is a way to unlock a bunch of community rewards. When you sub or gift or cheer or do a direct dono, it gets converted into beans, magic beans. It grows our beanstalk, which unlocks community rewards. Okay, so far clear? Now, there's another program in Twitch called the Plus program, or the Partner Plus program, although it's not really called that anymore. We call it the PP program because why not? And when you hit different levels of it, there's 2 levels. You unlock, as a creator, a streamer unlocks a better sub split for the subsequent year. So when you stream on YouTube, when you stream on Twitch, whether you're an affiliate or a partner, you only get 50% of your sub revenue, which is heinous. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, Cryptic, I have a bar. You did the 6-month sub, but that's PP? So is that just expiring now, our tax? Oh my god, Cryptic, Dungeon Badger 2, Dungeon Badger. Thank you for the resub. Hi. Hi, Oxeye. Hello. And Archer, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. You really ate the cuts they take from creators? Yeah. You guys, we're just discussing like the upcoming September and things like that. Welcome in. Oh my god. Cryptic, thank you so much. You guys, make sure you are following Cryptic ASMR. You may recognize her from her other account. You may see her in chats a whole bunch in this community under Cryptic Lass. Make sure you're following both her accounts, really. But this is the channel that she does her ASMR streams from. She is absolutely wonderful. So make sure you're dropping a follow. Hi, Muse. I am both those things. Yes, I am. Trunks, you're saying on YouTube you'd not even be able to say YouTube, so random to whom it reaches out and why. It is. I'm glad you grew up fast enough on Twitch. Yeah, I feel like I had a very different experience on Twitch than what you hear, because everyone just says it's impossible to grow on Twitch. Like, you'll be stuck at one viewer. I'm finding it much harder to grow on YouTube, but yeah, but we're giving it a shot. We're giving it a shot. Cryptic and Dungeon. Would you like name traces? I would love to do one. And then I will continue talking about the whole PP program once I do these name traces. Artax, thank you for the gifts after Cryptic. Thank you, thank you. You are so sweet. Consistency is key. It's true, Oxeye. There have been times where I've like missed like 1 or 2 YouTube streams and like it makes a difference. It really does. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Cryptic, let's do your name trace and then I'll do your extension. Okay, let's see. Isn't it great? It's so much better than I thought it would be when I got it. It was just like, it's just like a plastic battery powered rose that I found like at the drugstore around Valentine's Day. But it looks amazing on camera. Okay, and of course, you know the drill. Would love to have you hang out, but please feel free to head out whenever you need to. Make sure you're taking care of yourself after your stream. And thank you again. It's very good to see you. Dungeon, do you have a preference for what kind of name trace you'd like? I know, right? It looks like radioactive or like lava, like, and it's not a camera filter. That is just how it looks. It's so cool. What the heck? You'll be here by May more of it. Totally fair. Can you have fluffy mic hug? I don't know if that's what you wanted. Let's see. Trunks is saying YouTube and Twitch do take so much percentage. Yeah. But out the gate on YouTube, you get 70%. Twitch gives 50%. They take 50%. Now, if you can get 100 sub points for 3 months in a row, you need 100 for each of those months. Then you unlock the first level of the Plus program, which means that for 1 year following that, you get 60% from your sub split. If you can unlock the second level, for which you need 300 sub points for 3 months in a row, then for the year following that, you get a 70% sub split. That is insanely hard to hit. I've never been able to hit level 2. Luckily, for the last couple of years, we have hit level 1, and so for the past couple of years, I've been on the level 1. But like, right out the gate, on YouTube, you get 70%, and it doesn't expire. Grinding the Twitch Battle Pass, that's how it feels for real, Oxide. It's crazy. Especially now that Twitch is like, by the way, we're just like training all your content on AI data. No, you're not getting any compensation. We're keeping you at this pathetic sub-split. Let's, hold on. This is a cozy space. I'm gonna try to rein in my anger at that. Anyways. So, because subs are discounted during September, 25% off, and the way that you get these sub points to get into this program, importantly, gift subs don't qualify you, Prime subs don't qualify you, they have to be self-paid subs. A tier 1 sub gives 1 point. A tier 2 sub gives 2 points. A tier 3 sub gives 6 points. So tier 3 subs are like the most amazing thing for streamers trying to hit those numbers. Frappy, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And so what I'm doing is, if you subscribe at tier 3 for September, October, and November, there will be a separate rewards package for those people. You're definitely going tier 3 in September. Hell yeah. You'll take the 6-month. Actually, if you have the money up front, it is the best value. 6-month packages, you get 30% off. Everything else is 25% off. So I don't know. I don't know if we can hit tier 2. We couldn't do it last year. We couldn't hit it last year. But I figure let's shoot for the moon. I want to make sure you guys feel rewarded regardless of whether we hit tier 2 or not. Either way, then if we're aiming for tier 2, like we should hit tier 1 and at least get that, you know. But yeah, I'll be releasing a lot more information like over the next few days because this starts very soon. Yeah. But yes, it is a lot. There's a lot of kind of moving pieces in this, but I'm trying to make it as like rewarding as possible. But yeah, it feels criminal that Twitch takes such a big split. You thought YouTube was, yeah, no, YouTube in comparison is generous. With Twitch, you can get around the limited algorithm recommendations with networking. That's the key. If you're on Twitch, the key is networking. That word has so many negative associations. I think if you're doing it in a very, like, calculated way, that might turn people up. Like, I'm so grateful. I've met so many cool people on Twitch. Like, if you're there and you're, like, genuinely wanting to, like, be involved, that's, yeah. Whereas that's I'm just, like, not really getting a huge sense of community on YouTube. Not to do with, like, the viewers. Obviously, I still need to build that up, and that'll take some time. But just, like, I feel there's no, like, connection to the other streamers, right? Because there isn't, like, a rated culture either. But, it's success that gives subs to people who are active. I know. I would much rather have a higher requirement, but have gift subs count. once you unlock the Plus program, the better sub split is applied to gift subs. After that, it's just that they don't help qualify you for the program. The YouTube thing involves shoutouts and collabs. Yeah, maybe. I feel like I have so much still to learn about YouTube. But the thing that seems like the most valuable about YouTube is like the archival purposes of it. Of course, that's assuming they don't just randomly delete your channel. But that one is very good at that, yeah. But yes, also I've been mentioning this, but for like new people that have come in, remember, if you have streamers that you are sub to and on Twitch and your subs automatically renew, and they would otherwise be automatically renewing in September too, cancel your subs now and then sub anew in September and you will get the discount. But if you just let it automatically renew, you will not get the discount. So even if you're not like, if you're just staying at like a tier 1 sub, you might as well get a discount for a month, you know? Lemon Slut, thank you for the gift sub to funny ass username. Funny Vibes. Oh my god. Welcome in. Also, hi Darko. Great ASMR voice. Thank you, Darko. Thank you. Welcome. Funny Vibes. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? You guys over on Twitch, if you are not following Funny Vibes yet, you're gonna want to do something about that. Bunny is absolutely lovely. She is so sweet and comforting and talented. Her ASMR is very, very cozy. You did a Viking cosplay stream. That is so awesome. Hi Ethan. Hello, welcome. Ari. Oh my goodness. Bunny Vibes. Would you like a name? Trace. Welcome in everyone. If you are new here, I am Faolkor, the book dragon. And we do a mixture here of traditional ASMR, tends to be on the chattier side, and we also read books here. We actually finished our book tonight. We finished reading The Mysterious Island by Jules Verne, and we actually start our spooky season in September because 1 month is not enough for all the classic horror that we want to read. So over September, October, we are going to be reading wonderful, spooky classic horror, and I'm very excited. Okay, let's do your name, Tris. Bunny Vibes. You. of course, as always, Bunny, would love to have you hang out, but please feel free to leave when you need to. Make sure you are taking care of yourself after your stream. Get something to eat or drink. Stretch, rest. Badger, good, you're still here. Badger, I don't know if I missed it. Did you say what kind of name trace you would like? I'm sorry if I missed the message. Echoey. Okay, otherwise open. Tyra, thank you. Yeah, I just got home late last night. Cut my trip short because I was having trouble working and streaming from out of town. So I'm back home a little earlier. And even though I'm disappointed that I had to cut that visit short, it is also simultaneously relieving to be back here where just I have more resources. On paper, yeah. You're gonna morph real quick, sounds good. You did Locatone. I'm gonna do Badger's name trace, and then I will be doing your card right after Locatone. Trunks, just reading your message in YouTube. You've seen that once you get big enough, you approach the YouTuber you want to collaborate with. Okay. That's some good advice for people to save money. You started working when the Twitch craze happens. You didn't have time to watch streams. You never really transferred. That's fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Cryptic has something in the queue too from earlier. Yeah. She's morphing right now. Okay, let's see. Let's do a paper name trace. Hi, Cryptic Glass. Yes, I do still have your earlier redeem in the queue. Let me just do this for her dungeon. Ma'am, you're okay. Okay. Dungeon. Badge. I don't have the big cam set up right now. I am going to set it back up this weekend. So if you come to my stream on Sunday night, there will be a big cam. They do sometimes come out and do guinea pig ASMR. Occasionally they have costumes. So, but yeah, I will get that set up by Sunday. So, of course, Badger. It's good to see you. Okay, let's see. Now I've got an affirmation card for Locatone and Cryptic. I was wondering, do you want for writing, but this one's different. So let me know, because it's still in the queue. You got a new job today. That's wonderful, Badger. Congratulations. Congrats. Nice. Okay, let's see. Affirmation card for Locatone. Are you there, Locatone? Okay, Cryptic. You're there. Okay, wonderful. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. I think they're gonna eat me. They're getting, yeah, because it's a little later, because I usually feed them when I'm done stream. But my streams vary, right? Sometimes they're 3 hours, sometimes they're 4, sometimes they're 5. And over the past while, because my back pain has been so much worse, I've been having shorter streams, so more like 3 hours. We've been going over 4.5 hours. So they're kind of like, wait, we're usually like getting treats around now. They're not starving, they're not hungry, it's just their little internal clocks are like, wait, where's our treats? Okay, look it down. I open new doors to life. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh, new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I open new doors to life. The good one. Oh, Minnesota, you're still here. Should feed them before they develop a taste for flesh. I know, sometimes I think that Nim would eat me. Sometimes I think she might. That was perfect. Oh, good. Good, good. Ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am, it's quiet time. Cloud. You know, Cloud, this has been my job for years now. You know you can't scream during ASMR. You know that. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let me do the name trace for Cryptic then. Streaming? I thought you said screaming. I think it's funny when their squeaks get caught up in like an echo and starts getting looped. Get her to scream into the mic. Okay. Cryptic, do you have any other requests for like the style of it? At all? Yeah, it's been too long. The big cam has been down because of being over on the couch, and then I was using it as a top-down, like, art cam, and then I was out of town. Just normal talking, no echo, finger was okay. Like whispers, you got it. You got it. My hair is really tangled for some reason. Okay. Alright. Dish. K. E. I. Gish. 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 Of course. I'm sorry that took so long. Thank you for being so patient with that one. You like redeemed it, and then you went and had like a whole ass stream of your own. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. I would have just watched it in the button. No. It's okay, I just left it in the queue. I'm gonna refund your points though, because I took so long. Okay, next up I have one for our tags. Your sub renewed date is in November. What are you talking about on this channel, Logatone? Too late, already refunded. Yeah, okay. What tier? You're subbed at tier 1, right? It looks like. Okay, so if you wanted to continue subbing at tier 1, I'm not sure if there's a way to like, and you're in the middle of a bundle right now. I'm not sure if there's a way to like cancel and start a new tier 1, but I think if you upgrade your subs to a tier 2 or 3, okay, I think you can upgrade and get the discount on the upgraded subs. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. I will look into it. Yeah, that's how I understand it. I know you can do that. The only thing I'm not 100% sure on is if you are in the middle of a pre-purchased bundle, right? Like say you had bought like 3 or 6 months in the past and you're in the middle of that, but does it just upgrade you? Like does it cancel the rest of your bundle? Does it upgrade you for the rest? It starts a new bundle? So what about the months that you had paid for upfront? Are you just out that money, or does that amount get refunded from the streamer, but then they get like it would still work out favorably for the streamer? I'm just not sure the details of it. Either way, it would still be favorable for the streamer. So yeah, pretty sure that you can just upgrade to a new bundle at a higher tier. Yeah, that would be amazing if you wanted to sub at tier 3. And yes, there will be like a rewards package for that, which hoping that I will get all the details on that this weekend. For me, my weekend is Friday, Saturday, so the next couple days I'm gonna be working hard. Oh my god, so much to do. I will be putting out information on the upcoming Bean Timber event and also for this plus program push. So if you would like to be in the loop on that information, make sure you're following the Discord, that you've joined the Discord, because that's where that's all going out. Oh my god, Ari, yes, of course, yes, for sure. Good night, Ari. Have a good night. Okay, Cryptic, sleep well. Thank you again so much. Thank you. Sierra. Is another reason you're pissed about the account? You were gonna cancel your sub and resub at tier 3. Don't know if you can do it because of the deadline. Oh man, DJ. I know I gave you those affirmations, but I would also, I'd be crashing out. I really hope that they can sort that out for you quickly. Oh my goodness. Good night, Ari. Good night, Cryptic. Artax, are you there? And then Sierra, okay, Sierra, your affirmation card is right after Artax's name trace, okay? Okay. Stoned and verbed. You got it. Usually I have a guinea pig cam, so you guys can redeem the ability to look at them. But there's just been things going on over the past several weeks, and it's taken down right now. But I will have it back up, reconnected for stream on Sunday. Allie, welcome back. You fell asleep. Well, welcome back. Are you trying to get back to sleep now? Or are you up for the day? Oh, DJ, that's such a big streak too. Oh no. Oh no. The cats are gonna keep you up all night, and then you'll think, oh my goodness. Oh, Artax. I hope you do get some very good quality sleep, even if it's low in quantity. Okay. Sierra, let's do your affirmation card. And I lovingly create my own reality. And on the back it says, I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. I like this one. Not that we can change reality necessarily with our thoughts, but we can reframe things, and that can drastically change our experience of that reality and can change how things unfold and move forward. Lovingly create my own reality. Trunks, you have to head out. Oh, Trunks, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a good rest of your day or night, and hopefully we will see I can't. Someone spilled a bucket of fish. Yes, Scott, don't worry. I promise. I promise I will not forget. I flannel. Leia. Just a bucket, a whole pond of koi. Pisces, how was your stream tonight? Oh, pond's worth. Let me get you a shout out. Is Lemon Slut still here? Did Lemon Slut fall asleep? You guys, make sure you are following. Oh, Lemon Slut, you're still there. Make sure you're following the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Pisces. Pisces is such a cozy, wonderful ASMR creator. It just feels so comfy over in the pond, and the triggers there are wonderful. Make sure you drop in a follow. Hello. Too many wonderfuls. Did I mention that Pisces is wonderful? And that Pisces triggers are wonderful? Also, you're not gonna believe this. The pond is wonderful. And I heartily encourage you to go pee in it. Bye. Thank you so much for the raid. If any of you are new here, I'm Faolkor, the book dragon. And we do a mixture here of traditional ASMR. Tends to be kind of on the chowdy side. Also, we do book reading. Tonight, we actually finished our book that we've been working on for a while. We finished reading The Mysterious Island by Jules Verne. And because we are now getting into September, we have a tradition here that we celebrate spooky season over September and October, because 1 month is just not enough to dedicate to classical horror. So we're going to be reading lovely classical horror. And yes, I always over-enunciate that word. We will be reading classical horror for the next couple of months. Okay, yes, bye. And I'll do a name trace for you, but please feel free to be totally lurky. Yes, I was out of town. I actually came back early because I was having trouble, just tech and stuff from out of town. So I'm back home earlier than planned. Okay, let's do the name trace for Pi, and then we will do a name trace for Scott. Okay, but thank you again, Pi. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Okay. There you go, Scott. I hope you liked that. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. Name your top 3 fave books. What's the magic word? Oxeye. How could we rephrase that so it doesn't feel like you're giving me an order? Africa, that is a magic word, Luna. Yeah. Mr. Boomstick, thank you for the follow. And Lemon, thank you for the gifts of Abracadabra. Oh, sorry, could you name your top 3 favorite books? Well, okay, so I get asked a lot, and I usually give a really unsatisfying answer. Because it is really fucking hard to choose a favorite book. There's a lot of things that go into it, right? There are books that I'm emotionally attached to because of the time that I read it in my life, for example. But maybe that doesn't mean it's like the best written book. Then there are books where I like absolutely love it from like a craft standpoint. But you know, it wasn't necessarily the most like biggest emotional, so it is tough. But I've been thinking about it, and I think one of them would be Grief is the Thing with Feathers by Max Porter. My collection of Rilke poems, which is like the collected works of Rilke. And I'm still trying to decide what would be in that third one. I really love The Never Ending Story, as you can maybe tell from my name. I have a big emotional connection to The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. I've got like a lot. a lot of poetry books. Like, I've got this collection of poetry, Parish of the Physic Moon by Don Demansky, which has been, like, very influential to me. Yeah, so it's not, I don't have a solid answer for you. Hey, I mean, you asked for 3, most people just ask for top 1, which is crazy. Anyway. Also, I've got this collection of Irish myths and legends over 9 waves. I've read that, like, over and over. You know, historical nonfiction. I don't read a lot of that. I do have a decent collection of historical fiction. I don't read a lot of historical nonfiction. Probably the kind of historical nonfiction I have is like from like art history classes that I've taken. I did take this one class on Celtic art history, and I fucking loved it. I don't know if that counts. What do you think about mangas? Yeah, I mean, I haven't read a lot of them, but
Madam, what is happening? Nimbus? Nimbus? Are you being a troublemaker?
okay. Oh, did the Irish legends? Oh, those fall into like their own little category, don't they? Yeah, I haven't read a lot of mangas. I do have a small section up there that has like some comics and graphic novels. Do I have a recommended reading list? No, I don't actually. Oh shit. No, I don't. Can you put your favorite books in the Discord or something? Yeah, I should do that. I really should. Out of the books that we've read on stream, my favorites of those, now we only read public domain books. Oh yeah, Pride and Prejudice is like, I know we read that on stream, but that's legitimately one of my favorite books. I fucking love Pride and Prejudice. It's so good. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, Pinocchio. I love those books. I would say The Picture of Dorian Gray, one of my favorites that we've read together on stream. Hunchback of Notre Dame, same. Turn of the Screw was really good. Honestly, I know this is cheesy, but A Christmas Carol, we read it pretty much every year here, but it is genuinely a good book. Carmilla. That one is edited on the YouTube if you want to listen to that. Bambi was amazing. That was a huge surprise. The Oceans of Cruelty, 25 Tales of a Corpse Spirit, that was also surprisingly very good. I just didn't know what to expect from it. But yeah. It is amongst the most memorable. Definitely not one of my favorites, but holy moly, it's definitely memorable. Wolf Leader was very good, yeah. Okay, KP. Yeah, I should definitely do that. And as next, thank you for the follow. Yes, here, I can. Oh, madam. Like
You need to chill out a little bit.
This book is amazing and such an inspiration for me for like my own writing as well. Also, I love Max Porter. I have a few others of his books, but this is the first one. This was his first book, and just really struck me. So the title is a play on the Emily Dickinson poem "Hope is the Thing with Feathers," and it takes into consideration the character Crow from the Ted Hughes poems. If you're familiar with Ted Hughes, he was a poet. You might be familiar with him as the husband of Sylvia Plath, another poet who reached a tragic end. But Ted Hughes wrote several poems about this character of Crow, who is this almost like mythological, archetypal character. In this book, it's a young father and two young sons, and the mother of the family has just passed. And this character of Crow moves in with them and is there to help them process their grief, except for in a very like weird way, very disruptive and strange. And so it kind of goes between the different speakers of the dad and the boys and the Crow with different voices for each. And it's kind of like a mixture of prose and poetry, and I love it. You adore Hope is the Thing with Feathers. Yeah. Well, I really, really recommend this. If you're someone that doesn't like poetry at all, I don't know. I mean, try it. Some of it's in prose. But, it also has this, I don't know if you can see. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, the lighting is so freaking bright you can't see. It's got a little Emily Dickinson poem in the front, that says that love is all there is all we know of love. It is enough. The freight should be proportioned to the groove. But then it's been crossed out and in like actual handwriting changed to that crow is all there is all we know of crow. It is enough. The crow should be proportioned to the crow. How good the movie is of this? I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah. It is wonderful. And then, yeah, he's gotten, I think, even more adventurous with his writing. Oh my god. Okay, well, I need to check that out then. I was not aware of that. Emily Dickinson is wonderful. Yes. She would be appalled at how people are mass shunning the M dash. Not, I wouldn't say a banshee-like figure, no. Anyways, it is quite short, but it is very thoughtful. Serena, hi. Oh my god, welcome in, Raiders. Hello, 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 hello. How the heck make sure you are following Serena Nisi. Snacky, right? Serena is awesome and sweet and hilarious and plays games. What were you playing? Were you playing something tonight? What were you guys doing? What were you guys doing tonight? Welcome in. Ice Sock Slave, Hawaiian Primordial, KK Josh Joker, graded by Daylight. You did some tarot? Nice. That's awesome. Wait, you also read tarot? Okay, Serena's just super fucking cool, you guys. Just make sure that you drop a follow and check her out. This is your second raid. You're just along for the ride, Mighty Crucible. It can be a good time. Welcome in, you guys. You've attacked us based off the deck of many things from D&D. What? That's so cool. Oh my god. Rated by Daylight, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yes, if you are new here, welcome, welcome. I am Faolkor. We do a little mixture here of traditional ASMR. Tends to be on the chatty side. Also, we read books and stories. We actually finished our book tonight. We finished reading The Mysterious Island by Jules Verne. On Sunday, we're actually going to be doing some collaborative storytelling. So if you would like to be a part of writing our next story together as a community, we're going to be doing that on Sunday. And then over September and October, we are going to be reading classic horror to get in the mood for spooky season. Serena, I would love to do a little name trace for you if you would like. Okay, let's do that then. Serena. There you go. Thank you again so much for the raid. Your payday month is lost in the shadow of this book. What do you mean lost in it? What do you mean, Muse? We can still nut slide all over the place for your birthday, even if it's spooky season. Serena, please feel free to hang out or fade out if you need to. Make sure you're taking care of yourself after your stream. Thank you. Yes, of course, of course. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sleep well. Sleep well. And yes, if anyone who is coming to Twitch, since we mentioned it before, I'm also live on YouTube. And as you can see, I'm working to hit these goals to unlock the YouTube program. I'm live on that channel, the link is just in chat there. And I have another YouTube channel that's just for the book reading. If you would like to listen to some playlists of classic literature, I'm working on getting the partner program in both. I'm much newer to YouTube than to Twitch. how many years ago? And so I read the entire Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in one sitting. Sorry, frog. But because it was my first ever stream, I didn't know to turn on the toggle to save the VOD. So we reread it maybe last year. Oh, bonjour, c'est d'accord. C'est d'accord. Oh my goodness, Artax, yes. Artax, go to sleep. You have many lovely creatures that love you very much and depend on you. Definitely get some sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, thank you for the goodies, Artax. Ah non, étrange, c'est d'accord. Hi Gabriel. Hello. How are you doing, Gabriel? Had to make it. That's totally fair. Artax, hope to see you on Sunday for the storytelling. Acknowledge that they are the same persona. How Hyde allows him to live out life as his true self. I feel like the book does that. I think the thing that's so interesting about the book over screen adaptations, usually the way it's adapted is that Mr. Hyde is huge and scary. But in the book, Mr. Hyde is tiny, wizened, shriveled, because it is a part of Dr. Jekyll that he has repressed. And over the course of the book, as he lets out Mr. Hyde more and more often, Mr. Hyde does get bigger. Most adaptations misinterpret it as DID. Is that true? I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of adaptations, so I'm just going off of the book. Hi, Lucius. You are brought here by the rains of fate. Oh, Muse. Okay, Muse, I feel like possibly you haven't read the book, and so I feel like we're having maybe conversations about different, like, material. He is absolutely a monster. It's very clear. Yeah. I'll try to get my reading of it edited and up on YouTube in the next, like, month or two. You lost yourself. Damon, it's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. By the way, Muse, I don't mean that in any, like, I actually think that it's awesome when people reinterpret things. I'm not at all against that. Yeah. As long as it's, like, aware of what it's doing. It just expired, but you're waiting for the subbing number. Well, that's fair. That does start very soon, Banana. Wait, really, DJ? I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. Interesting. Sleep, 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 sleep. that's not super long for streamers in general, but I have a bad back, and I've also been dealing with like a really kind of like a new injury to my already bad back. And for a while, I was not even able to sit at my desk at all. And then I've been easing back into it. This is crazy, and also gives me hope. But I do have a fuck ton to do over the next couple days. Before stream on Sunday, so I'm probably gonna be winding things down. This was such a good stream. Oh my god. We finished our book. We got to do so much ASMR. First, I'm going to wrap things up on YouTube. But if you are here on Twitch, you hang in there because I will read you out somewhere. Thank you so much to everyone who watched on YouTube. I really appreciate it. You are helping us work towards these goals, which means a lot to me. So, if you are watching on either Twitch or YouTube, and you have not yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, please go ahead and do that. And yes, if you're over on YouTube, come hang out in our Discord. You will get all the information there about the upcoming events that are happening and just updates in general. Also good conversation. My next stream is on Sunday, but I'm not sure that I will be going live on this channel. I know. We are doing